ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಕರುನಾಡು. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಅವರ್ ಚಾನಲ್ ಕರುನಾಡು ಟಾಪರ್ಸ್ BE. ಸೊ ಒನ್ಸ್ ಅಗೈನ್ ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಟು ಕರುನಾಡು ಟಾಪರ್ಸ್ BE. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ the reviews were wonderful and I am expecting good subscriptions also. So first I will thank all the peoples and ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಹೀಗೆ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇರಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ವರ್ಡ್, ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ ದಿ ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ 24-28 ಥರ್ಡ್ ಸೆಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಆನ್ February 2. So particularly I am focusing on electronics. So in the electronics they have various subjects: M3, mathematics 3, and digital system design, and electronic principles and circuits, network theory, and computer architecture. So these are the different subjects in the third semester. Firstly, focusing on electronic principal circuits. So guys, ಏನಂತಂದರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ boosting CGPA or whatever it is SGPA. So the 4 credit subjects are very very important. So if you score at least 90, so the 10 out of 10 credits will be in your pocket. So focusing on that, electronic principal circuit is also one of the subject in 4 credits. You may see here 4 credits. So it is has IPCC also and theory also. So coming to point, so I will prefer my plan while studying. So first, course objectives. What are the course objectives and its outcomes? What are the course outcomes? So why these course outcomes? The course outcomes and these course objectives are very very important because, for example, ನೀವೀಗ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಂಡ್ ಮಿಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಇರ್ತೀರ. ಸೊ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ರೈಟ್? ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿ ಬೇಕು, ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಬೇಕು, ಬ್ಲೇಡ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕು, ಒಂದು ಮೋಟಾರ್ ಬೇಕು. ಅದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟು ರೊಟೇಟ್. ಸೊ ದಟ್ಸ್ ದಿ ಅಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ಕಮ್. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದಿ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಹೇಗೆ ನೀವು ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ಸ್ನ ತಗೊಳ್ತೀರಾ, ಸೇಮ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಲರ್ನ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಕಾಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಟು ಗೆಟ್ ಒನ್ ಔಟ್ಕಮ್. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? So first, what are the course objectives? You have to design and analyze BJT circuits and MOSFETs, amplifiers and comparators and DAC and other filters. So you have different components like this. Just these are the 6 points nimge idi subject na kalsutte. Why? Because in the when you come to final year, so they will ask ನೀವು ಮಾಡಿರೋ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇಂದು ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಫಾಲೋ ಅಪ್ ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ ಆರ್ ಎಲ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈ ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ, ವಿಚ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಆ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆಯಾ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ನೀವು ಈ 6 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ನ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ, ಮೀನ್ ವೈಲ್ ದ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ಎನ್ಕೌಂಟರ್ಡ್. ಸೊ ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್, ಔಟ್ಕಮ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದಿ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಔಟ್ಕಮ್ಸ್? ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ದಿ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ BJT, FET, switching amplifiers and circuits. So just analyze the amplifier circuits and oscillators. So simple. Why BJT is used? What are the characteristics? How it is acting, like in the which kind of domain, or like for example, field emission transmission, right? That is FET and bipolar junction transistors, BJTs. So how they work in different conditions, like, understood? So then design and analyze amplifier and oscillators with different circuit configurations. So just ಈಗ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷಲ್ಲಿ ಓದ್ತೀವಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಡಿಸೈನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅನಲೈಸ್ ಆಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈರ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಸಿಲೇಟರ್ಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ಸ್, ಬಟ್ ವಿ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಗೋ ಡೆಪ್ತ್ ಇನ್. ಸೊ ದಟ್ಸ್ ದಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಐ ಫಾಲೋ ಈಸ್ just take this sentence. So using different configurations, apply amplifier circuits and oscillator circuits with design the IC for a wide range applications such as ADC, DAC, filters and timers. So you can see that DAC, ADC, filters and timers, these are the basic components. So from analog to digital converters, digital to analog converters, and different types of filters to avoid noise, and timers. You have monopulse, monopulse inverter trainers, 555 timers, like this. And understand the power electronic device components and its function. So initial ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ. ಸೊ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಅವರು ಅದನ್ನೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ದಿ ಪವರ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನಿಕ್ಸ್, ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ದಿ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದಿ ಔಟ್ಕಮ್ಸ್, ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದಿ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ಸ್, That's it. You can clearly encounter the subject. So let's come into the question bank. So from module 1, so from the each module we have 7 questions, that is 6 to 7 questions. So from module 1 currently we have 7 questions. So at least 5 ಆದರೂ ಕಲೀರಿ, ಓಕೆನಾ. ಸೊ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಬೇಸಿಕ್, so simplify the analysis of the voltage divider bias circuit of a transistor. Also list the step in analysis. And VDB amplifiers, so DC circuits, AC pi model and AC T models. So you can learn that pi model kaltre which is parallel to a TV, that is ACT model. So which can, a second question is completely easy. From coming to the first question, so voltage divider biasing circuit, we have 3 circuits, right? So drop down those 3 circuits and explain the theory and what are the operations which are working in the circuit. That's it. And positive and negative biased clipper circuit. So this third question is done in also laboratory, right? And fourth question, with the importance of coupling capacitor and base bias and amplifier circuit, will support your answer with the base current, collector current, and voltage, and draw its voltage waveforms. So how you are going to answer is simple. So first write down all the equations. What is base current, collector voltage. Then what they are asking is importance of coupling capacitors. That's it. Easily encountered, and draw its voltage waveforms. Same as fifth, common collector amplifier and its mathematical equations. So what you gonna do is, so just understand what is the basic idea of common collector. Common collector ಏನು ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ so easily you can remember the equations. So what are the relationship between voltage gain? So you can easily assume that gain ಹೆಂಗೆ ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು, ಯಾವುದೋ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ತುಂಬ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ. So just gain is the output by input. Simple. Has like input impedance of the base. So at base, what is the input impedance? Input impedance of the stage. So coming to sixth question, with suitable explanation, AC equivalent circuit pi model BBA, VDBA and TSEBA, and the emitter follower amplifier using relevant circuit and expressions. So from at least module 1 7th question only, you may feel at least 1 or 2 question difficulty. So at that time, ಬ್ರೋ ನಮಗೆ ಈ ಥರ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ನನ್ನ ಮೇಲ್ನ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಷನ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಮೇಲ್ ಮೀ, ಐ ವಿಲ್ clarify those topics definitely. Next, module 2. In module 2 we have only 6 questions. So whatever the problems here, 2 6, right? So just completely learn problems. After going problems, first question is very important. Biasing by fixing VGS is not a good approach. So from past every papers, this question is fixed. First question is fixed. And how VT will ask, if there is one theory, there is one problem for alternatively. In the worst case only, they will ask both the theories or is both the problems. But still they are asking like one do problem, one do theory, if it is a problematic module. So we have problems, right? So in the module 2, learn all the 6 questions. Coming to module 3. So coming to module 3, we have op-amp. So summer circuit, adder circuit, subtractor circuits right there. So these all and these fourth question, inverting Smith trigger circuits, these all comes under IPCC also. So you have 2 options. Like if you study IPCC, then module 3 is very easy, right? Like monostable operation, 555 timbre is important question, and Wien bridge oscillator is also important questions. These 3 questions are very important. 6 sorry 7 6 and Colpitts 5 and Smith trigger. So these are the important questions. And this one, first one, op-amp circulator and R2R a DAC. That is what you have ADC and DAC in this third module, right? But the important one is R2R DAC. And coming to module 4. So in module 4, this is also we have problem. First, concentrated on problems. Why? Because for problems, ಅವರಿಗೆ marks ತೆಗಿಯೋ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಲೈಕ್ ದೇ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಕಟ್ ದಿ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್, ದೇ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ರೈಟ್ಸ್ ಟು ಕಟ್ ದಿ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ದಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಇಸ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್, ಫುಲ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಅವ್ರು ಕೊಡಲೇಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಕೀಪಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ಮೈಂಡ್, ಸೊ ಈಸಿಲಿ target and encounter all the problems in each and every module. So after that, so just first question, four types of negative feedback amplifiers and VCVS amplifiers. These three subtopics you have to define. And half wave and full wave precision rectifier, which is very important question. And the circuit diagram and explain the operation of first order low pass filter. So this one is also important question. So I think module 4 is easier having these problems, and also voltage controlled voltage current. So these are very important. So learn all the topics. As I said earlier, if you feel any of the difficulties, just come to me. So coming to fifth module, we have 9 questions. So fifth module, how to encounter fifth module. Just assume that the evaluator or in paper setter module 5 boro they are completely exhausted. So you have to keep everything on your mind. So like just assume I am or you are the evaluator. So from module 1 in the module 5 ಬರೋಷ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿ I am exhausted andre, so they are don't gonna see answers. Just so if they are having equations, just block down the equations, they will see only main points and keywords. And if there is a block diagram or any of the circuit diagram, just concentrate on that. So in this module 5, so which is very easier, you learn class A, class B, push pull emitter following amplifier, and SSCR is important question, and full wave rectifier, which is triggering using RC, and UJTs and bidirectional tri resistors. So these are the important question. Not only these are the important question, at least from these 9 questions, at least you have to study at around 6 to 7, which very important you feel. That's what important. And another trick you have to use, like so assume that in the module 1 we have 3 parts, 1 2 3. So if you feel this module very heavy, then just you study this first part, including BJT AC models and voltage amplifiers, or else voltage amplifier and CCCB amplifiers. So how paper is set means, so from till first to 8th semester ನಮಗೆ ಫೀಲ್ ಆಗಿರೋದು they won't mix, right? So they will ask different parts, just like one is part A, part B. That's like in module 2 we have only a one part. So in this worst case, you have to study complete from top to bottom, right? Next, coming to module 3, again we have 3 parts. You have to study which one part is very easy. So either oscillator with triple five timers, or else linear op-amp circuits with oscillator. So my best suggestion is just to study oscillators and triple five timer. So because in triple five timer we have only two components, right? Monostable and astable. That's it. Coming to module 4, we have 2 parts, negative feedback and active filters. So which part is very easy and understandable, so go through that. So don't study everything or every topic in each module, because you have to keep everything in your mind completely. 5 modules has to keep in your mind, right? So module 5 is very easy, tri resistors and power amplifiers. So just go through for either tri resistors. So it has 4 layer diodes, SCR and its phase control, bidirectional tri resistors, and IGBTs and other resistors. So just you have to study at least 1 2 3 4 5 components at least. So these are the EPC, and the PDF will be uploaded in description box. So check out it and learn. All the best for your exams. Thank you.